I gotta say something I feel like I'll explode if I don't get it out. But I said it last night on live, but I want to make a video about it. And I don't care if they were related to him or not, man. Just, it's the optics. Optics here. This administration, which the president lives in the White House, obviously, and that's where this took place. Obviously, this is not an opinion, this is a fact. Shields people in the files. Factual. Um, Donald Trump told you himself from the Oval Office we need to move on to something more important that the people care about, like health care. That's a direct quote. He's tried to get off of these files since day one after he got elected. He's kicked that can down the road. He's yelled at people, called them names. People's resigned, and he's destroyed people's entire careers over these files. And the files pertain to children being abused. So that should be enough to make you caution a child being within 50 feet of these people, because that's not what they protect. They protect pocketbooks and portfolios, not children. And the fact that each one of these fighters who were half dressed already in a violent situation had a child marching out with them. And if you know your history, and you got to know your history, otherwise it's going to look ridiculous, but this is very indicative of another time, a very specific time that is characterized in our architecture. People don't know about these people in our history, like Caligula, for instance, where children were used as props and pleasure and just things. They weren't, they were accessories. And you got to witness that last night. Every child that was tacked along with a fighter and then marched out from the White House, Roman architecture, Greek Roman architecture, was an exact reenactment of that. And for it would be one thing for any administration to do that. It would, even if there was not the Epstein files going on, because I can see how it correlates. The whole bread and circuses, the youngins were a part of that. You just got to know your history. But then you add on the fact that this is the administration actively trying to get you off of the Epstein files. Marjorie Taylor Greene said herself that he said, it will hurt my friends. You have to drop this. We know how he's done Thomas Massie. I mean, Israel just paid a boatload of money to get him not elected. And it's all over the files. And then you have children at a... That was weird. And this is also at a fighting event, gladiator style. It's almost identical. What you saw last night, or what happened last night, was a reenactment. It was okay, you know how Christmas time people reenact the birth of Jesus because they want to pay homage to it? You just saw a reenactment last night. Thing is, you don't know what you saw because you don't know your history, and that's not necessarily your fault. Our education system has failed us. That's why I have to fight people when the date is written in a military format and they think it's AI. They don't understand because our education system has failed us. But you watched a reenactment last night. Make no mistake. That was a very big reenactment, a play put on for you. He paid homage, and people cheered it on. And people are still saying people today are saying what a success it is, how nothing bad happened. The whole thing was bad. You don't understand. That lightning strike at the Washington Monument, otherwise known as a obelisk, right before, that whole thing was one big play to reenact some things, to pay homage to the things they worship. It was not a success. Well, it was, but not for a Christian, not for the body of Christ. That was not a success. Just because nothing catastrophic happened in front of your eyes doesn't mean something catastrophic didn't happen. You just ain't seen the fruits of it yet. And if you want to call me uptight, prude, whatever, call me that. In fact, could you just go ahead and my identity is going to be called peculiar. Just call me peculiar. I love it. It's confirmation that I'm doing something right. I don't want to fit in this world. I don't want to be okay seeing people bash each other's face in on the White House lawn and cheer along with it. I don't want to be okay with that. I want to have convictions that not only I can't be talked out of or peer pressured out of, but convictions I can't be bought out of. I don't want to be for sale. I want to stand for things and have things I will not cower to. I'm going to be not liked for something. Let it be for Christ. We're going to have to get it in our minds because it's getting worse. More and more people are not seeing problems with things. They're caving in. And remember, the Lord said, if they'd have been with us, they wouldn't have went out from us. It's going to get more and more lonely as the body of Christ in this world. You're going to have to stand strong, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to hurt. But stand on it. Stand on it. Do not give in to this peer pressure, this world. It's going to tell you everything is okay now. Evil is good. The Lord said that. Be like the Lord. Don't change when the times change. Be steadfast and unmovable. We're going to have to. It's going to get worse. You're going to have a strong backbone. Practice now.